Three serious concerns about Senator Jim Webb's GI Bill amendment.
With regard to the Webb amendment, which would increase GI Bill benefits, I have to say an increase in GI Bill benefits is in principle a good idea. I've supported that in the past. But I have three concerns about the way this amendment is structured. In the first place, since it's not accompanied by a similar increase in actual pay, in the cash that we pay our military men and women, it tends to perpetuate the existing imbalance within their compensation package. I mean, over half of their compensation is deferred and in-kind benefits, which is very different than it is in the private sector. And the reason Congress does it is they want to say they're increasing benefits, but they want to push the cost down the road, and that's just not the right way of doing it. Second, the way the bill is structured, it provides too much of a benefit for too little service up front. Certainly have no problem providing extra benefits for our military men and women, but the way it's structured, it encourages them to leave the service because they get a high GI Bill benefit very quickly. And we don't want to structure compensation so as to lose these fine men and women from the service. But the biggest problem with the amendment is that it does not increase the top line over the overall budget for the military. And so this money for the GI Bill's got to come out of something. And it's going to come out of procurement and modernization, which is already has a shortfall of $40 to $50 billion a year. So the effect of this is to increase compensation, which is in principle a very good thing. But they do it by depriving our men and women of the technological edge that they need to allow them to do their job at the minimum loss of life and casualties, and we should not do that. We really need to be increasing the defense top line by a lot. Without that, this amendment is a backdoor way to hollowing out the force so that it looks good on the outside that the folks are well paid, but they can't do the job because they don't have the modern equipment that they need.
Senator Jim Webb's GI Bill amendment poses these three concerns. It defers costs to future Congresses and increases benefits without increasing pay. It hurts retention by encouraging troops to leave military service. And it lacks modernization funding for the military. For more information, log on to heritage.org.